guys, Melissa here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, if you can't tell by the title, is obviously going to be my eyebrow routine. Now, I've already groomed my eyebrows off camera, so I'm just going to be showing you guys how I fill them in. I do have an eyebrow tutorial on my channel, which I posted a long time ago, but I get off of camera a lot, so you're just staring at my forehead. So I'm going to try my hardest to really stay in camera this time. So for my eyebrows, it's super simple. I pretty much just use 3 products. I use my Anastasia Dipbrow pomade in dark brown and my Benefit Gimme Brow in number 5, and the brush that I use is the Anastasia number 12 brush. It has a spoolie on one side and it has the brush for your eyebrows on the other side. This brush is so good and precise. It helps out a lot with filling in your eyebrows. Also, you obviously don't need to get these exact same products that I use. You can use whatever you have at home. This is just what I like to use. This is what I do for my eyebrows when I do my makeup. I like for my eyebrows to look more natural than that like perfect Instagram eyebrow. You guys all know what eyebrow I'm talking about. So I like for my hairs to still be visible and for it to look very natural. I just like to fill in like the sparse area on my eyebrows. I just dip it in a little bit and I like to just like remove some of the excess on the back of my hand. Okay, so I like to brush my eyebrows upwards and I don't bring my pomade all the way from the front of my eyebrow. I kind of leave this area bald since I have little hairs there. If you don't have any hairs, you can go ahead and just draw the line on the bottom, but do not draw the line on the top. I like to start like right here and I very lightly drag it to the end of my brow. The reason why I don't like applying any product on the inner portion of my eyebrow is because that's what makes your eyebrows look so harsh and boxed. So you want to keep away from putting any product from the beginning of your eyebrow. Okay, so once I draw that line underneath, I like to just brush my eyebrows down and grab a little more product, and I just like to outline this part of my brow, the outer part of my brow, and I draw the little tail. With whatever product is left on my brush, I lightly brush it downwards where my hairs are going. I go in with a very light hand. I'm like barely even putting any pressure on my eyebrow. And with the spoolie side of the brush, I just like to... So if you don't have any hairs in the beginning of your eyebrow, or if you barely have any hairs, remember how I said to just draw a line in the bottom of your brow? This is when you would go in with the spoolie and just like drag that product that you lined upwards into your hairs. That'll just create that gradient effect so your eyebrow doesn't look harsh and it has like that light to dark, because that's how eyebrows normally are. You just want to like spread out the product into your brow. I use very little product, so this pomade will seriously last me forever. And I know that pomades tend to like dry out after a while. If your pomade dries out, you can purchase this inglot duraline. They sell it at Macy's for like, I believe like $12 if I'm not wrong, and it is so good. It's just like an oil that like renews like dried out gel liner or pomade. You can even turn eyeshadow into a liquid liner with this, so definitely recommend this to you guys. Okay, and the thing about eyebrows is that you don't have to fill them in perfectly. Like you can get out of your eyebrows like I did here. You guys see how horrible that looks, and like the tail of my eyebrow? What really perfects your eyebrows is going back in with concealer and cleaning it up. This step is like the most important step in getting the perfect brow. You can use whatever concealer you want. The concealer I use is the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, but I like using the applicator from my LA Girl concealer. I just think it's so precise, and I don't have a brush like this. If you have a brush like this, then just use the brush. Underline your brows and clean up any mistakes. I don't like lining the top of my brow with concealer because I like for it to look more feathery and natural. And the brush that I love to use to blend out this concealer is my Beige Cosmetics 129 brush. I just like to blend in that concealer, bring it downwards, because you can use that concealer as an eye primer for your eyeshadow as well. The last step is setting them in place so they don't move around during the day. You know how your eyebrows tend to like kind of go down and then your hairs are just down here and you don't even know until you get home from school and you're like, was I like this all day, you know? So it's so important to set your eyebrows with some gel so they stay put. And I just like to brush my hairs upwards so that my eyebrows look nice and feathery. Okay, so that concludes my eyebrow routine. I really hope that it was helpful. The only tip I have for you guys is to be very careful with the amount of product that you apply on your brows because it's so easy to get that harsh boxed eyebrow. Our goal on our eyebrows is for them to look ombre and natural. So be careful with the amount of product that you use and stay away from the inner portion of your brow. Let the inner portion of your brow be your natural hairs. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. And if you're new to my channel and you finished watching this video, thank you so much. That makes my heart super happy, and it would make me even more happier if you would subscribe to my channel down below so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I post every single Friday or Saturday. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.